happened?
Ask Velma.
Who?
Me, Fred, we were just... forget it.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for canceled TV programs of the last few years that totally earned the axe.
Can we leave?
No.
Number 10, Blockbuster. It's hard not to feel like this show was doomed from the start.
Dawn from corporate.
Oh, Donnie, what's going Don?
Every time. Look,
There's no easy way to say this. 7 more Blockbusters.
Busters just closed. You're officially the last one on Earth.
I don't love the pattern that's starting to emerge.
After all, a sitcom about Blockbuster releasing on the very streaming service that helped bankrupt it, no matter how you cut it, those optics aren't very good. Sadly, neither is the show.
I can't fire adults who actually need this job.
Can't is not in a man's vocabulary.
Quoting Love and Basketball is not going to change my mind.
Well, maybe tripling your rent will.
Blockbuster has a really solid cast and not a lot of solid jokes to go with them. In the end, the show only lasted a single 10-episode season, and that's probably for the best.
This was my one day to relax without anyone bothering me. Some of us have lives, you know.
I know. You're totally right.
If anything, the fact that Netflix killed Blockbuster twice is a funnier joke than anything in the actual show.
I'm done. I'm done caring about anything. I'm not buying another reindeer.
Number 9, Hoops. Crass, crude, and cringe-inducing, Hoops sees Netflix aim for a three-pointer and miss spectacularly.
You're out of here! Good, I want to be out of here, because this is a show, and this is a circus!
Following a foul-mouthed basketball coach attempting to fix both his team and his marriage, the show imitates seemingly every great adult sitcom of the era. And yet, Hoops fundamentally misses why any of those shows work in the first place.
Ben, Barry is an important part of my life, and you're the opposite. So we're gonna do whatever we want, and you can't stop us.
Shannon, Dad, if you guys are hanging, I'm staying.
All right, you guys have a lovely, awkward as hell evening, but I'm gonna go eat a veggie burger and a beef burger and see if I can tell the difference.
It reduces every punchline to the lowest common denominator. So, unless you're into gross-out gags and a never-ending stream of ball jokes, Hoops isn't for you.
You know what's crazy? Matty played better with a girlfriend and he's worse without one.
You got a real firm grasp of this story, buddy.
Critics hated it, viewers rejected it, and even Netflix themselves agreed, putting the series out of its misery after just one season.
Anyways, thanks, losers, and see you when I see you.
Number 8, Pretty Smart. You don't have to be top of your class to realize why this show only lasted 10 episodes.
Chelsea, this is Grant. He's a personal trainer. And well, we used to date, but we had a mutual breakup, so now we're roommates.
How French?
Actually, Nebraska.
Although Chelsea may disagree. She's a Harvard grad who moves in with her sister and her posse of dumb, self-absorbed friends. That's it. That's literally the whole shtick.
What? She keeps texting me for the address. I'm just gonna blow her off.
And stay home and watch The Bachelor with us.
Oh, yes. Or I could get lost at sea. Both great options.
Chelsea is an unlikable stick in the mud whose holier-than-thou jokes grow stale in record time. And don't even get us started on Pretty Smart's ham-fisted attempts at commentary.
Why can't Chelsea have her emotional breakdown in a Dunkin' Donuts bathroom like the rest of us?
The show isn't clever, funny, or endearing. It's just eye-rolling. In fact, we'd go as far as saying the only smart thing involving it was when it got canceled.
I think I'm just gonna write down what I need to say to Claire, and then I'm gonna put together an earthquake kit, because now I'm stressed about that, too. Suit yourself. I gotta get back to Jaden's socials, but I'm here. Has that chair always been there?
Number 7, Cowboy Bebop. Let this be a cautionary tale. Not every anime needs a live-action remake.
Just to be clear, we don't get paid if we bring him in dead, but damage is okay?
I'd say very badly damaged would be A-okay.
While leading man John Cho has a clear reverence for the source material, this big-budget spin on Cowboy Bebop gets lost in its own style. The soulless callbacks and nonsensical story changes fail to attract new or old fans.
Take from us.
We take from you.
It left the series without a foot to stand on when the time came for Netflix to decide its fate.
What the hell is she doing?
Pretty sure she's saving our asses.
While 10 disappointing episodes would be a sad end for most shows, in this case, it's just yet another reason to watch the original instead. It's way better and, has an actual ending.
If I ever see you again, I will kill you.
Number 6, Fate the Wink Saga. Once again, Netflix cashes in on a beloved animated property with a doll drum and gritty live-action interpretation. Wait, is there an echo in here?
I'm here because you promised you'd teach me control.
No, Bloom. You were here because you knew you had no other choice.
If it wasn't obvious, fans of Winx Club actively rejected this show, and for good reason. Gone is the whimsy. Gone is the color. Gone is Techna, one of the original main characters.
I don't even know who that is.
I'm gonna pretend like you didn't just say that.
Transforming Winx into a generic teen fantasy show is such a disservice to the series and everything it stands for.
Rosalind gave you just enough information to string you along. She's manipulating you, Bloom. That's what she does.
Oh, what the hell have you been doing? You're the one that hid information from me, not her.
Netflix pulled the plug after 2 ill-advised seasons. But quite frankly, its amazing fate even got greenlit in the first place.
You mean more than anything in the world to me. This is bigger than us.
Number 5, Suits LA. In its move to Los Angeles, Suits brought way too much baggage for a network drama to handle.
Ted, you got a minute? It's kind of important.
If this is about the promotion I told you not before we merge.
And I told you that I've given my life to this firm.
And you want to be the fastest ever to be head of entertainment. I know.
Is it a nostalgia play? A fresh spin on the formula? A mix of both? Whatever it is, it failed, with the tired storylines failing to impress anyone.
There's only one Batman.
I know, you just bought him a drink.
I know. I bought myself a drink and I'm Batman. You could be Robin.
To put it into perspective, the show premiered in February 2025. And 3 short months later in May, it was already on the year's list of early cancellations.
Good, you're here. Marvin wants to see you.
Who the hell is Marvin?
Our new HR guy.
What else did they expect, though? It had the Suits name, but without the quality to back it up, this LA-based spinoff was destined to be forgotten.
Either way, it's gonna be a hell of a ride.
Number 4, Halo. At a time when video game adaptations were becoming a new staple for Hollywood, Paramount Plus rolled the dice on one of gaming's biggest franchises and somehow fumbled.
John, until we know more about that object, I'd like you to keep your distance from it.
Copy that.
If this show wasn't named Halo, it'd be almost unrecognizable from the iconic shooter series.
I don't taste anything.
Well, you stick around there long enough, you will. That's freedom, man.
Sure, there's Master Chief and a few other fun Easter eggs, but the story and tone are a complete departure from what diehards wanted from a Halo show.
We're both going to be destroyed. In 7.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice in the matter. 5.
By season 2, it had veered so far off course, there was no one left to mourn its quiet cancellation. Maybe one day Halo fans will get the adaptation they deserve.
That can't be good.
Number 3, Insatiable. It's genuinely impressive for a show to stir up so much controversy before it even debuts.
Patty wants to ask you for coffee to say thanks for earlier. You know, like a date.
God, you thought that just because I was nice to you that... Wow. I gotta go.
As early as its reveal trailer, people found Insatiable's portrayal of plus-size women to be shallow at best and downright offensive at worst.
I haven't even eaten anything yet.
Hey, give that back. I'm starving. Good. Maybe your body will start eating itself.
The word fatphobic followed it all through its run. And while the publicity earned it a season 2 renewal, that's as long as Patty lasted on the pageant stage. By that point, most people were only hate watching anyway.
Hey, what are you guys doing back here? We just came back here to tell you we're so proud of you.
And to be honest, it is driving me crazy being out there in that audience instead of back here with you.
So when news of Insatiable's end finally broke, the prevailing reaction wasn't outrage or sadness, or even indifference. It was good riddance.
This is pretty cool, right? Private room.
Number 2, Velma. No need to call Mystery Incorporated. This is an open and shut case. Turns out, the real culprit of Velma's failure is, well, Velma herself.
Look, whatever this is, can you just get to it? Class is starting.
She's an obnoxious, preachy version of her former self, and as the title character, that's symptomatic of the whole series.
Norville! Velma, not while I'm live. I can't get banned for your thoughts on South Asian desserts again.
While Velma was definitely the victim of some unfortunate, hateful dogpiling, it's hard to defend a show that mischaracterized a cast as iconic as the Scooby Gang.
Fred, ghosts are not real.
Oh, what a surprise. Velma's standing up for Norville, the love of her life.
Max had the right idea ending Velma after 2 seasons. It wasn't a good enough show to warrant all the hubbub. Plus, it had already besmirched poor Velma Dinkley's name enough.
Thanks, but I didn't mean that like I'm realizing you love me. I meant that like I'm realizing who Uncle Scooby is. Let's go!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. The Idol. This idol is all glitter and no substance. No, we don't mean Jocelyn. We're talking about the show as a whole.
Pop music is just superficial.
I think Prince would disagree with you.
It tries to be a provocative and edgy examination of the entertainment industry. But all it does is come off as gross, exploitative, and over the top.
Extreme? You want to know what's extreme? My servitude. My devotion to you. On Earth.
The worst part, the idol struts around like it's some prestigious drama, which makes the whole thing fall flat on its face.
So now's when the story gets really weird.
Upon release, the show became one of HBO's worst reviewed programs ever. If there's any justice in Hollywood, it's that The Idol never made it past its horrible first season.
Tedros? Will you please join us? I want you to meet my family.
Do any of these shows deserve another chance? Let us know in the comments down below.
I don't know, I feel like it's like too superficial or something.